Entailing Tales has stories for everyone, and everything in this world has a story to say. Almost the whole world believes Ajinomoto is harmful. Do not use Ajinomoto in cooking, and many restaurants market saying no flavors added, no Ajinomoto added, we don't use Ajinomoto, and things like that. Today, we are going to listen to the story of Ajinomoto. What is Ajinomoto actually? Who found Ajinomoto? Is it natural or artificial? What is flavor umami? And what makes it yummy yummy? Come, let's talk about it in today's episode. Hey, hello, bonjour. Welcome to Entailing Tales with Sush. As we all know, Ajinomoto is an important part of Asian cuisine and is usually added to noodles, fried rice, soups, etc. Before we get to know Ajinomoto, we must meet this basic flavor called umami. What is this umami? Let me explain. Close your eyes and imagine as I say. Let's take raw chicken or beef. Add very little water and cook with or without salt and pepper. Take that broth in a bowl and taste it. That essence of delicious flavor we get is umami. One of the best savory flavors in the world it is. The hearty taste in mushrooms, seaweeds, fish sauce, tomato sauce, salmons, parmesan cheese is umami. It's naturally found in certain foods in certain quantity. Food tastes are broadly divided into 5 distinct categories: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, the 4 usually known. Which is the 5th? Probably you must be guessing spice. But that's not it. Spice is not a food taste, simply because spice can be felt not only in tongue but also through our eyes, skin, etc. The 5th flavor is umami, an inherent taste universally enjoyed. Umami taste spreads across the tongue, lasts longer than other basic tastes, and provides a mouth-watering sensation. These 5 flavors can be felt only in the tongue. The umami flavor was discovered almost a century ago in the previous millennium. In 1907 lived a Japanese biochemist named Kikuna Ikeda. Like most Japanese homes, his wife used to cook meat broths and seaweed soups. The rich, yummy flavor that lasted in his mouth got him curious, and he began chasing this rich flavor. He became convinced that there was another basic taste altogether different from sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Dr. Ikeda, after days of studying, tried to isolate the crystals that conveyed the taste he had detected by recreating a particular flavor from kombu, an edible seaweed, and called it umami. These crystals were made of glutamate, one of the most common naturally occurring amino acids present in the human body, and myriad foods such as tomatoes, mushrooms, aged cheese, cured meats, onions, and seafood. The unique molecular mechanism of natural umami arises when we cook or ferment certain foods, breaking down their proteins and releasing amino acids like glutamate. To bring this umami taste to everyone in a convenient and affordable way, Dr. Ikeda combined naturally occurring glutamate with 1 part sodium, resulting in monosodium glutamate, MSG. A savory shortcut seasoning that instantly increased the umami of any dish. By 1909, MSG was patented and commercialized as Ajinomoto, a Japanese company becoming the world's first umami seasoning. Umami is nothing new. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, we often add umami whenever it seems like something is missing in our food. Cooking with ingredients rich in glutamate will round out the flavors in any dish. Umami boosters great to stock your pantry with include ketchup, soya sauce to name a few. Proteins like pork, beef, fish and shellfish make strong umami foundations. And vegetables like tomatoes, mushrooms and seaweeds are also high in glutamate, umami. And for the purest form of umami, sprinkle a dash of monosodium glutamate. Add any combination of these glutamate-rich ingredients and you've got an umami bomb. Ajinomoto has inspired international panic by our science and sensational journalism for many decades. Scientifically, there is no definitive evidence so long that monosodium glutamate is harmful. Not everyone reacts to it negatively. MSG can also be used to lower salt levels in foods while still creating a nice flavor. This might be helpful if you need to follow a low sodium diet. Binging MSG could be harmful just like too much of sugar, oil and salt. A moderate amount of this savory seasoning once in a while is a safe way to make life little tastier. MSD or Ajinomoto has 110 plus years of history and their message to the world is eat well, live well. The image of Ajinomoto, I hope, now is not as bad as the one we had at the start of the story. This is just for awareness and knowledge. Not everything is as bad as we hear or see it. Proper education can make things look a little simpler and much flavorsome for life. Hope you all agree with me. With that, we come to the end of today's episode. Eat well, live well, love and spread love. Thank you.